Yo, 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 it's your boy Key 757, and we are back. This is episode 13 on Up for Debate.
Up for debate.
Yeah. Up for debate.
I'm gonna let my co-hosts introduce themselves.
We goofy as hell. Yo, it's the Gifted and Leashy.
And it's Devonna Defiant. We back.
And we gonna start with the thought-provoking question. All right, I'm done. All right, we're gonna start with our thought-provoking questions as we always do. On this first one, could you date someone with a fake eye?
No.
I don't know why, but my childish ass just wanted to laugh.
I did too.
That shit not even funny. Like
It's not funny. It's not funny because I met two people like that in real life.
Believe it or not, like I got a brother who has a glass eye, and
Right.
it's like I would.
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
I'm a starer.
This motherfucker said my eyes gonna roll up to the eye.
I
That's
stare,
fucked up.
and I don't want nobody to feel uncomfortable. It ain't even about like,
Would you rather the Fetty Wap then just walk
Nope.
around without it?
no. I actually enjoy the eye a little better. Keep your face up. It keep your face up.
Right.
You know what
Your
I'm saying?
eye, like eye open type shit.
Yeah, keep your
Yeah.
that little space that where your eyeball
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
be. So, I'm cool on all that. You know what I'm saying? I
Uh-huh.
don't want to sound like I'm
Shallow or something. Yeah. I
Yeah,
got
but
you.
okay, it is shallow. It is shallow,
I guess.
but
It's a preference.
I'm
I
a
was gonna say,
starer.
it's a preference.
I'll
Cause I ain't
stare.
gonna lie, my brother like he not no bad looking guy. Like I mean, so it's
He don't have problem getting Jones.
you feel me. So it's like
But
if
that gotta
somebody
grow
out
on
here,
them, though.
you
That gotta
know,
grow on the shorties though.
Let me tell you something.
hell
Let
no,
me tell
not
y'all
if you
something.
just if you fine, you fine. It don't matter if you got one leg,
It-
one
So you-
finger. If somebody
date
think you
somebody
beautiful,
fine
you
as-
beautiful.
You'll date
Yeah.
somebody fine as hell that's cockeyed. I'm talking
Shit,
about-
I can't say I wouldn't because shit, if you fine, you fine. Shit,
They
that's what
fine
it is.
when they look one way, but if they move, it turn. Because I just seen a picture of Lil Nas X, and he with his dad and his moms and shit. And his
Yeah.
mom got cockeyed.
I seen it.
And I actually put my thumb on the picture to where I could just see like half her face.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do half her face,
You like
on
damn,
one side she
gay.
look regular. On the other side, she look like she looking away, like out the picture.
That's what I'm saying.
And then when I
like-
take my thumb off, she look kind of not. She don't look crazy, but
It's
it looks odd a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I mean, me personally, fake eye first. I think that could grow on me. Cockeye, it could grow on me, but I don't think I would 100% get over it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna crack a joke.
Yeah,
You're
you
not
get
gonna
a
want
whole
to fuck
lot
with
of
me
jokes.
after
Oh,
this. I'm
That's
going
why I
to
said
crack
no.
a joke. and
That's
you're
why I
not
said
gonna
no,
wanna
because some
fuck with
people
me.
gonna take that to heart. Well, some people they going through something that they can't control.
Man, how you gonna act in an argument?
Oh, I'm gonna act the donkey.
Especially
I'ma
toxic
cap
me.
so
Toxic me
hard.
gonna say something
Yup.
evil, and that's
That's
why I
crazy.
probably
Out.
couldn't. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fucked
keep
up.
that frying
But then
and
again-
capping and
No. I
roasting
was about
shit.
to say
Keep
something
that
now.
in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. So anyway, we're gonna move on to the next one, right? Why do it seem like? All right. Why do people with money seem to always tell people without money that money isn't important? Do y'all ever? Does that make sense to you?
People who have money.
Always tell people who don't have it that it's
money.
not that important. Don't it always seem like that way? Like people who rich is like money is not that important. Money isn't this and that. And then people who don't have it be like, well, give it to me. I'll show you. Money don't bring you happiness. The person with money don't bring you happiness. But the person without it, like, let me get it. So that
It'll
people
fix
with
some
money
shit.
always say like,
It made me grin. It probably won't make me happy, but
You
it'll
be
make
out
me
here.
smirk.
for sure.
Give me a little
But why
piece.
does
Give me
it-
these.
But why does
Oh
it?
God.
Why does it seem like that? Why does it seem like people with money always tell people without money it ain't important?
Man,
Because I feel like they live in their regular rich life and they not focused on that anymore. It's like, I got this amount of money and I live my life like how I live. And I know that people will bag and I know that people will try to get me for my money.
Right.
If I tell,
But-
if I go like to the extreme, telling people like what I have.
But all right, so you say, you got money so you can live your life how you want to, basically, right? Well, wouldn't money be an important part of that? Like
Yeah.
without money, you can't just do that.
Well,
Yeah.
you can.
unless you just don't want to do anything.
What are you trying to do? You trying to do just like extravagant things like all day, every day with millions and billions of dollars? Like what you trying to do? Because we just live in a regular life. They probably saying, some people probably are saying like, you're not gonna get no love with no money.
I'm gonna give you
just pay for stuff.
You gonna say something?
I mean, because I just personally think like people with money understand that money is not everything. It's the way you use it. And like, it's because in our reality, like rich people, I mean, yeah, it seems as if they're rich, but in reality, if you really do the math, they kind of poor. Because when you compare expenses with how much they're actually bringing in and what they have to keep writing off, because rich people have to continuously spend money in order to even keep making money.
Right.
You feel me? Even to show the IRS like, look, you can't come over here and take all my money.
Somewhat. So let me bring something to your attention, right? A figure I came up with just doing math in my head one day because I was just thinking about several different things, but the figure that I came up with was $1.8 million.
Okay.
If you get $1.8 million, which is no money, really, you know what I mean? $1.8 million, you can budget $5,000 for 30 years straight.
For sure.
No, that's the math. That's the math, right? But would you consider $1.8 million rich? Because when you break it down, $5,000 a year is only $60,000 a year. So would you call somebody who was making $60,000 a year rich? Because in 30 years' time, they would have $1.8 million.
No, that's just middle class. That's just middle class because you can stay above water like always. Yeah. If you live in a life that I'm living in my life right now to budget that money, what? If I don't touch that money and I use it how I'm using it now, I'm going to be straight.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be dumb, stupid rich for a long time.
I swear, like a long time. So my money gonna keep on building because I'm gonna stay at my job, and my money, I get my bank account is straight. I'm never worrying about like
nothing.
No, like
would you feel
finances.
Rich? You would feel rich?
Hell yeah.
Why?
Simply because I'm taken care of. I know that I know for a fact that I have enough money that if I continue to live this life that I'm living, the people before me are gonna eat.
See,
forever.
I beg to differ. Reason being is because I don't feel like you're rich. I feel like there's a difference between being rich and being financially free. And what you're describing, in my opinion, is the financial freedom. That for the first time in our lives, if we're using this example, we're finally free to where we ain't got to worry.
Yeah.
Like $5,000 a month, which for a lot of people that live across America, that's really nothing. But for people like us, that's straight. Good. That's not a lot.
That's not unlivable.
But
like
it's not unlivable, but that's straight. Especially in the state that we're in.
Oh my God.
Especially in the state we're in. That's good money.
Oh my God.
That's great money.
Yeah, it's great money.
That's great money. You could
right.
You hear me? I looked at the numbers.
You ain't gonna look. Yeah, me too. But you ain't gonna live in nothing too crazy. But you gonna live in something nice.
But you can still live good.
You gonna live really good. You can definitely have 2,000 square feet. You definitely gonna have 2 stories. You see what I'm saying? You definitely gonna have a nice deck.
It might be 400.
You might have a pool.
Square feet. That's cool.
You're going to definitely have a pool.
Square feet.
I said
4,000. I mean.
No.
4,000.
No.
4,000 square feet sounds decent for me.
No,
like,
not with $5,000 a month. You're not getting no $4,000 out. That's $1 million. That's $1 million.
Why would I be paying $5,000 a month for my house?
No, I'm just saying with $5,000 a month, you're not getting 4,000 square foot crib.
For
no
crib,
way.
Yeah. That's a
lot of
Look,
that's a lot.
That's a mansion.
That's a little mini one though.
Yeah.
It's not no real.
But I ain't gonna cap
that.
though.
Big ass house.
But I ain't gonna cap though.
Space, baby.
Never mind. I'm about to dig because I'm over here like, well, you know, if you get the land, you build the house.
If you get the land, you build a house. There's a lot to come with that because you gotta spend the bread for a plan.
The plan, the plumbing, all that.
Yeah,
it's like a foundation. Yeah, exactly. The foundation.
But you ain't gotta worry about the plumbing and shit if you get the right people to build your crib. They're gonna do all that electric, all that. You know what I mean? But you gotta worry about the plumbing as far as where you at. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot
where
that
your
go
land
into
is
that,
at.
Yeah.
You feel me? But Yeah, the plan gonna cost. So before you even start, you get the land. You got to pay for a plan first. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to worry about materials.
Yeah, permits.
It's a lot to it, but it's doable. Very doable. Very doable.
And I think that would cut the cost. It's a way.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm just being a devil's advocate because I know damn well.
Everybody act like it's cheaper though.
No, I don't think
building the house, buying the land and building the house is definitely cheaper.
Everybody act like it's cheaper.
I wouldn't say it's cheaper.
It seems like it come out to the same.
It's smarter because think about it. You're basically like you're buying a brand new car that has intrinsic value. You know what I mean? Like a car, when you buy a brand new car, as soon as you pull out a lot, it starts to decrease in value. But that brand new house, just like that brand new car, as soon as you move in, it actually starts to increase in value.
Yeah.
And then you got the bargaining chip that, hey, this house was built in 2021.
Yeah, this just the dirt.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can probably, your equity, it'll be easier. But anyway,
yeah,
I like the idea of building a house anyway. But I don't think that 1.8 is rich. Yeah. And I don't feel, and when it comes to people who say, people who have money, who tell people without money is not important, I feel like you shouldn't tell people that.
Yeah, no.
You should tell them that it is important, but understand the importance when it comes to you.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's about how you use it.
Yeah, your importance about money gonna be different from mine. I got the money.
Money's need-based.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Need and want, but need-based.
Yeah, need-based most times.
For some people. Because, I mean, for me and you, we might need to go to the grocery store to get simple shit like onions and green peppers when we can actually grow the shit if we wanted to. But anyway, we'll move on. The next one, last one. Does the idea of getting caught during sex excite you?
By who? Strangers or like
I don't know.
Family.
Just the idea of getting
strangers?
Caught.
Yeah. I agree too. But
like kids,
family and stuff,
family,
it's not that exciting to me.
So why strangers excite you?
Because they don't know you.
They don't know me. They not gonna go back and be like, Grandma,
I've seen
she was upstairs in your bed
keys on the couch. See, you got a rumor about you at the house.
Now you walking into Christmas with I got caught. Look.
Remember when he was on the couch?
Look, but all right, so a stranger excites you. What about that excites you? Like, explain the feeling and why it excites you.
Because, like, look, you like, it heightens the thrill. Like, think about it. If you think about it chemically, like in biology, right? When you like in the moment or whatever, I'm gonna say in the moment for, editing purposes. When you in the moment, you know what I'm saying? Your heart rate is like high, right? So once you add that extra element, now your heart rate, you out the door with it. You feel me? It's gonna excite you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna at least in my opinion.
I think it gives you some type of adrenaline rush for sure.
Yeah,
putting your clothes on off ass, trying to run.
Yeah.
How do we get out of here?
You gotta hurry up. Your mind like, I gotta hurry up. Do something.
How do we get out of here? Go through the door. That's funny as hell.
When you got to cover up your breast.
Right.
Oh my God.
Unless y'all had been getting down, everything off. That's the
man.
You ain't got nothing around.
That's the beauty of doing it in the car.
You caught.
Right.
Windows.
Yeah, but you get caught in the car. That shit ain't that exciting though.
It is.
When I think about getting caught by a stranger and it being exciting, it's in a place somewhere.
Yeah, like a bathroom.
Like they walk into it.
Yeah, like
movie theater or like, and if like, you on a picnic, y'all thought y'all was by yourself and somebody pulled up because you ain't gonna see them at first. That's just crazy. Yeah, it definitely can be exciting. All right, we're gonna move on to the next segment of the show, the relationship segment of the show. Right. So check this first one out. What are some expectations in a relationship? What are some of your expectations in a relationship? What are some things that you expect in a relationship?
Space.
Oh.
Amen.
Right? Space is important in a relationship.
Not the space y'all thinking about, but space.
Just
like, because we know that we are both humans, right? And we both need like personal time in some type of way. You need a little personal time
For sure.
So that type of space.
Yeah,
Right.
for sure.
That's beautiful.
That's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was gonna say new me. See, old me probably would say something different, but new me, like the number one expectation
must
I
have
have.
been clingy.
Nah, I adhere to clingy energy. So new me is like where you at. Like, yeah, I need lines and shit, boundaries.
Yeah.
Boundaries. Cause like you gotta understand when I'm in my place. You feel me? I want to be in my place, and it shouldn't have to be like, oh well, you're not fucking with me because of no, we human.
No, you should definitely never have to compromise your personal time. You have to have personal time.
You will.
Especially we talking relationships generalistically, but when we break them down, when you when you start to talk about like marriage with kids and shit, like the husband should make it available for the wife to have that personal time. So maybe he takes the kids out and do some shit so she can have her personal time. Right. She do the same thing. So that's important. But what's some other things that you expect in a relationship?
In a relationship or like
some of you
like
expect.
a love relationship, right? That's what we talking about?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't gonna lie.
What you got?
6.
Okay.
6. I don't know if that shit toxic or not at this point, but I've come to the conclusion, bro, I can't do that shit. I can't be out here like not getting my little Jones
off.
Yeah, I can't be doing that. I start
agree.
Breaking out and all types of shit.
And another one, I got a third one on that. We better have some type of open communication.
Oh God, communication.
If our communication lacks, we probably need to rethink.
Yeah.
If you can't talk about a lot of things, if you like being quiet in the house a lot with your partner, I think it's weird.
So you expect space, you expect sex, and you expect communication.
Yeah,
that's not
open
hard. That's
communication,
right? That's not too much to ask for. I don't believe. I for one expect the space. I expect sex. That's gonna happen regardless. You know what I'm saying?
It should. Believe it or not, some people struggle in that area.
Well, it's not to. I'm in the middle with it because I don't feel like it's one of them like it's not as important as a lot of people make it seem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not the thing that holds it together, but it is important because it's a form of intimacy.
Right.
And that's what we should have said. It really ain't sex; it's the intimacy.
Yeah, that's the better. That's the better way to put it.
Because intimacy can exist through just
cuddling,
but not something like that. But just being goofy, laying in the bed together, just
the thing you have with your partner that y'all only have. You know, you gotta have that. If you don't got that type of stuff,
it could even just be the booty slaps. You feel me? That you know what I'm saying? That might be enough.
The
booty slap.
A lot of women.
If you ain't getting no booty slaps,
what you think women feel about the booty slap?
I think a lot of women.
Oh God, he cheating. A lot of
women, See,
if he don't slap on your booty 5 times a day, bitch, he slapping on somebody else's booty.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
You getting grazed or something.
You getting grazed
for sure, bump. You feel me? At this point, you gotta be grabbing titties around his head sometimes too. Yeah, it's physical touch is important.
That's important too. That's right.
That's why it's a form
physical
of
touch.
I think for me, an expectation is roles. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Filling out your roles.
That's interesting. I want to hear
this.
Wait,
what? Where we going with this?
No, I want to hear this.
What's
Elaborate,
the roles?
brother.
Well, I mean, whatever y'all decide the roles are. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm not the type to try to be the stay-at-home dad kind of dude. You know what I'm saying? But they are those types out there, and that works for them. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is the roles are an expectation. You do this and you do that. You take care of this, you take care of that. Handle business here, I handle business there.
I'm not gonna wholly like your statement that you put, because when I said open communication, that comes with that. This is what we're doing because it's known in our relationship.
Well, when you say
open, other than roles sound like you do this. Who giving these roles out? Because I feel like it's communication with y'all.
Between the two of y'all.
Yeah, we talking about it. Okay, I'm gonna handle this.
Yeah,
and she decides, or
but there's also times where shit can happen where the roles can be adjusted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
but everybody
order
has to know their role every time the roles switch.
Right.
Yeah.
Roles sound like rules in my ears.
Because when he said roles for a second, I was like, where the fuck this nigga
You think I was gonna say like you need to be in there cooking
and washing
and
the
maybe
clothes?
yes
Because
that
because what if you don't even know how to wash dishes good? Get your ass out the kitchen.
Yeah, that's not your role.
Like, that's not your role. You feel me? You good at making the clothes smell good, though.
Right.
Do that laundry, baby, because you good at that.
Right.
And that's what I mean by like for instance, me, people probably look at me like, oh, like, you probably don't even, get in the kitchen. But like, I am a house bitch. I'm a house bitch. I cook, I clean.
There ain't no roles for me.
See,
I'm going to say we got open communication. You decide to do something, you want to help, we can help. We can do it together. How is it roles? I don't like that word.
Okay. I guess you don't like the connotation behind the word.
You might not like that word, but something I guess you're not realizing is in every situation within life, there's a role to be played. Every situation. There's no way you can avoid it. If you avoid playing a role, then you're probably a bum and you're just sitting and sleeping in the tent and not doing nothing.
And I think it's because you're saying it's the distribution of duty.
But somewhat. But even if that's a good point. Yeah. But even if you just a bum, you playing a role.
You playing a role of sitting your ass on that couch doing nothing.
That role is meant to be filled. And you chose to fill that role. Every role, there's a role in everything you're doing. Think about it. You playing on a baseball or softball team, and you're the first baseman. You're playing a role. You in a school play, and you Romeo. You playing a role. You in a school classroom, and you making everybody laugh. You're the what?
Class clown.
Playing a role. Yeah. You feel me? There's no way. I mean, even all right. So you got a parent, and there's three of y'all, and you the middle child, and you feel like this person gets all the shit because they the young one, and this person get everything because they the oldest. You're playing the what? Middle child role.
For sure.
You playing roles now?
Everything you do, there's no way around it.
You can't just be like,
there's no way
you
around
and your
it.
personality, because this is how God intended us to be. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something.
I'm not adjusting to these roles.
Once you start trying to, when you got your role and you start trying to negate from that role, shit don't work. You start trying to be rebellious of your role, shit don't work.
And look, how about this? How about we say, if everybody played a position on the court?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's like, damn, we don't expect a point guard to be a center.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like,
but we ain't. But y'all getting it twisted. We talking about relationships though, and y'all trying to go for
I'm saying that too.
Sports.
Yeah, because it's a team sport. It's a team game.
But when I get to roles, I be thinking like
we
sports and work.
We playing the role.
Anything you do outside of your home, but when you're in the household, I feel like
we playing the role.
There's open communication. And we should know what's happening in our relationship because we're talking about it. Ain't no roles because that shit, like you said, both of y'all.
It's funny you say that.
Things will change on a daily.
It's
things
funny.
will change. Your role will change. Life will change.
Precisely.
It's funny you say that. You don't understand the roles in a relationship, but I can tell you for sure that I know that you know that you've seen two men in a gay relationship, and one of them played the role of the man or more dominant side, and one of them played the more feminine side. I know you've seen that.
Yeah.
I know you've seen that. So
even most times, even when like people say like, oh, we're not playing roles, like, no, you're just comfortable with the role you're playing. You just don't call it that.
Exactly.
You feel me? You just don't put a name on it because you just doing you. You just being yourself.
Yeah.
And the person that you with, they fucking with the role you playing. They like, I could compliment this role with another character. You feel me? That's gonna help you with the things that you can't play your part in. You feel me? So like, I think that's where the balance come in. Where like, it really don't have anything to do with like, who's dominant, who's bottom. It got everything to do with.
I think that's what she's thinking about. She's thinking about it more so like, that means that one person is the dominant side or the leader, but that's a role, and that role is meant to be filled. Like everybody can't be the
has
leader.
to do it.
Yeah,
and yes, like you said, the roles will shift. They will change. Like, what if a motherfucker break their foot?
I just think more so of talking about in a relationship. For sure, you got roles at work and shit like that. But in a relationship, it'll change so much. It is a job. Understand?
So you feel like you can be you can play any role as far as a relationship is concerned. You can play any role that comes with a relationship. Any role dealing with a relationship, you can play them all, right? That's what you feel? You feel like you can do them all?
That I can.
When it comes to relationship, all the roles that surrounds the word relationship, romantic relationship, all the roles surrounding that, you can play them all? I know I can't.
Well,
I can't.
Let's add that in. Well, because people are trying to play a part and suck at it. Like Beyonce on Lion King.
I guess that's what the look. I guess that's what the Me Too people are going through, or what is it called? The women who don't want to be considered like a gender and stuff like that.
Me Too.
I guess
that's something
not
different.
Me Too.
Yeah.
Whatever the other ladies, the women who going through shit, the women of the world, the feminine shit. I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm saying like they having a problem with. They don't like that word. And maybe it might be a woman thing though. Like everybody got to fucking
obviously
have a role. I guess you do have a role in life.
Everybody got a role.
But
bro.
that shit changes though.
It does. It changes into a new role.
I think the whole movement really comes from the fact of control though. And I really want to just be clear on that, is that real feminists, to be honest, the real feminists, you don't hear from them. Real feminists do what the hell they want to do.
No,
the only women out there screaming and yelling about like they've been doing this shit since the 1920s,
but
right?
Check this out. Let me interject real quick, right? If you look at it, a feminist is a female extremist.
She makes it seem like the world.
She go to the extreme for females.
Yeah.
So that's what a real feminist is. What you describing is somebody who understands their role.
And this is what I'm saying, is that a feminist can say, yes, women's rights are important because women should be able to do what the fuck they want to do. Only people that are screaming and shouting is the women who have been told, oh, you can't. And they believe that shit. And they believed it. And
no, there is certain things that you can't do. Like
reality.
Because you have to play a role.
Like, I would hate for a woman to be on the football field with men.
Please.
Play your part.
How about this?
Let's
knock the clean the fuck off.
League.
Thank you.
Let's stay in our lane, ladies.
That it ain't no big burly ass women who can't keep up. I'm just saying. Not saying. God got roles, right? Mm. He probably made some women like that who can handle that shit. So don't say that.
So you think that there's
I'm
women...
just saying. And they might get their head knocked off too. I'm just saying, don't think it's not possible.
I'm not saying it is not, but...
It's not possible. It's dudes that's getting their shit rocked. And them motherfuckers are...
300, 400 pounds.
Yeah.
Not many. You don't see... I'm not going to say it, but it's not common to see a woman who has like reached that muscular state. Even like Brittany Griner, for instance. Like, I personally think she could go one-on-one with a nigga, but she can't go 48 minutes on the court with no grown-ass men.
It's crazy you brung her up.
I love Brittany Griner. Like, I look up to her game. I think she done changed the game a lot. And like,
it's crazy you brought her up because we brought her up in the last episode, and we said if she can do her thing in the WNBA, but if she get in the NBA, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's some players that are not that good in the NBA, but if you play them on the street, they will ball on you.
And that's the thing. She's what, 7 feet tall, right? She's 7 feet tall. I believe 6'11", somewhere like in there, right? Yeah. Understand that Kevin Durant is 6'10". Do she move like KD?
She can't fuck with KD.
She can't hold KD.
No.
No disrespect. No disrespect, BG. I know you got you done earned your stripes.
She know that.
But come on.
And that's
she said she could beat Boogie.
No.
DeMarcus.
She can't fuck with him.
A big nigga from Alabama.
And he injury prone. So
and it's worse.
And her only thing she got going for her is if he fuck himself up in the midst of it.
And I highly doubt that shit happen because it's gonna take 2 bumps and a dunk.
Right. Every time. So anyway, we're gonna move on to we talking about relationships. We done went deep. But we're gonna move on to the next one, right? So in a relationship, is there a such thing as cheating by accident or by mistake? By mistake. Not accident. I fucked up. Not accident. Is there a such thing as cheating by mistake?
That boy got that off of Maury.
I got that off of Jerry Springer.
Ain't no such thing of that.
I got that.
You got free will. You decided to do what you wanted to do, regardless of the situation, and you know how to make the other person feel. So, hell no.
See,
you can't cheat on accident.
I mean, somebody else could think
that's what you describe an accident, and I apologize. I didn't want to put that in y'all mind, and when I was writing this, I was like, I don't want to say accident, don't want to say accident because I don't want to put that in y'all mind. I'm saying mistake. Right, so mistake is different.
Oh yeah, people do that.
Mistake is different.
Everybody make mistakes.
So if you marry or whatever, y'all just having sex or whatever, and then you married, so you're gonna skeet up in that thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have a baby. That baby was a mistake. It wasn't planned. So my thing is this: is there a such thing as cheating by mistake?
Hell no.
I think so.
Boy, you sound ridiculous.
I think so. If you put yourself in a position,
please give me a great scenario.
You put yourself in a position when you're around, you as a guy. I'm speaking from a guy's perspective, and you around a bunch of your friends or whatever, and there's a lot of women around, promiscuous women, and y'all just chilling at first, it's having a good time and drinking and da going on, and you just being you, and somebody just like really laughing at all your jokes, and you just feeling like you fucking Eddie Murphy right now, so you just keep on going, and you're not thinking about it. The drinking continues, and you just keep on going, and everything, the party, the good vibe is going on,
boom.
and
oops, I fell on your dick.
Nah, that's an accident, but I'm not saying that's important.
Oh, you dumb. You a dumbass.
Listen, let me finish. Let me
finish. I want to hear this.
So then you end up messing with somebody, you cheat on your girl, whatever. It wasn't your intention. It was just what was going on. And in the moment, in that moment, you was just letting one moment lead to the next moment, that moment lead to the next moment, and you made a mistake. Okay. You wasn't thinking about it like clearly. Because obviously, if you in that moment, I ain't gonna
lie, you do lose a little blood in your brain. You don't be thinking for real. Because I ain't gonna lie, only reason I'm fucking with you on this is because I fucked somebody on accident. Oh,
y'all stupid as fuck.
By mistake.
Y'all do that.
I got stuff to say to y'all.
I said,
stupid as hell.
Look, let me finish. I asked him for a great scenario, and more power to you, brother.
Right.
You gave me a good ass there because I'm gonna feel like, damn. I just did that.
No.
That was an accident.
Neck scratch. She crackheaded.
Time out.
Because look, it was like, look, because I'm going to be real. Like,
brought back memories.
Like, I'm not even trying to do that right now. You feel me? I'm trying to practice celibacy. Let me stop you
and make sure we have it clear. We're talking mistake. Not accident.
Because I knew what I was doing.
Right.
Okay, so it can't be an accident because we knew what he was doing.
What?
But yes, was it a mistake? Yes, because like the vibe be right, the liquor be good, the conversation. She laughed, like you said, she laughing at your jokes. Next thing you know, I'm gonna hit your thigh. They laughing hard.
Because
they laughing hard just like that.
You mean to tell me that in certain moments, when you having a good vibe and you have someone sharing that vibe at the same magnitude.
The arousal happened.
I'm saying that this is a moment we are both sharing at the same time, at the same height. When you got somebody, you're not thinking about that per se. That's in the back of your mind because you. All right, listen for a second, yo. Listen.
What?
Listen.
Let me tell y'all something.
Wait. Let me finish.
Straight to the back of your head. I kid you not.
Because it's just like
why you allowing that?
Let me finish. It's just like being on the phone with somebody, right? You on the phone with somebody while you interacting with people in front of you. How much attention are you gonna give that person on the phone? Not much.
But
Right. Is that right? Am I right?
No.
I am right. I didn't.
Not all the way.
Okay,
Yeah,
but hold on.
You could be possibly trying to pay attention to the person
Let me
on the phone more than the
backtrack.
people.
Yeah, whatever.
I fucked up.
Whatever.
You gonna be
fucked
like,
up.
wait, hold on. What'd you say again?
Yeah, I ain't.
You're
I
not
can't
gonna
walk
pay
and chew
attention
gum
because it's in
sometimes.
front of you. So if you on the phone with somebody and everything going on, and somebody end up spilling something and something catch on fire, you're not gonna be thinking about who on the phone.
Okay, now let me explain something to you though. I think the big old fuck up right here because I just had realized something that that was a mistake because I didn't have another person to think about. And so I think that's the part where I almost left out.
That's
Wait.
It's
Why
like
would
I
you
had
put
somebody
yourself
else to
in that
think about,
position?
but it's like,
But if
you really, in my opinion, if you really fuck with your partner, you're not going to cheat. I'm sorry, it's
All right.
nothing. It's nothing.
you right
That'll
about
even
that.
get you there. Like, yeah, you will giggle, you will flirt that night. But if you love your partner,
You
you're
right.
gonna giggle, you're gonna
But
kiki,
some
kiki,
things
and you're gonna
may have
carry-
got you there because y'all
right.
could have been rocky. Y'all could have been going through the worst storm of your life with that person at the time. So stuff can get you there to that person. But
Right.
what I'm saying is you can't make no mistake like that.
You can't.
It's all free
No,
will.
wait.
It's all the things that
Yeah,
you
the
going
moment
through.
you
You
do
let
it.
somebody get your grab. Well, look, let me tell you something. That's free will. You let that person, mind you.
Hold on.
No. Mind you, you can like other people. People are likable. You grow to somebody can catch your attention so well tonight, and you might enjoy that person. But what I'm saying is when you let somebody grab that attention that you know that you like, and you know you have another partner, how's it a mistake? Because you allowed it, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying mistake. I feel like you were describing an accident, which can never happen, but a mistake can happen. So, like, for example,
Because a mistake happens when you're not thinking clearly.
and you're gonna
have a lack of
do it.
knowledge.
You're gonna do it with your choices. You said something about choices, right? You said something about free will, right?
Mm-hmm.
You make mistakes through free will. You've never made a mistake that you didn't intend to do. You didn't realize it was a mistake until after it was done.
Let me tell you.
And that's why I said that that's the tricky part is that mistakes, they come with a lack of knowledge. You feel me? Like,
That's
you
what the
don't
difference
realize-
is.
Yes, that's the difference.
What I'll
It's
say
a
is
lack
this.
of knowledge.
If you make a mistake unknowingly, unbeknownst to yourself, that's an accident. If it's no knowledge at all, that's an accident.
This is your knowledge. If you have a thought like this, like, oh man, I know I ain't supposed to be doing
Like,
that.
look.
Other than that, you wanted to do it.
No,
That's your free will too.
That's your free will. You want, but every mistake you've done, you wanted to do it. Just made a mistake. Like, I was trying to pass. I'm playing basketball. We are playing basketball. I was trying to pass it to my partner, my teammate, and I fucked up in the midst of that, and I passed it to the other person. That was a mistake.
yeah.
You feel me? Now, if I just
How can you fuck and have a mistake though?
because you was caught up in this moment and you let the moment get the best of you and you made a mistake. You followed the feelings of whatever that moment was and you made a mistake. You feel me? There's a difference between accident and mistake, yo.
There's a difference between mistake and wanting to do something too.
Well, in the beginning, you didn't want to do it. The vibe, the situation changed that. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, I think you can cheat on mistake. I definitely don't feel like you can cheat on accident. Ain't nobody slipping and falling on no dick. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't.
That's
you
not
can't.
a whoopsie daisy situation.
Now, I'm not saying that cheating by mistake is okay. It's not. It's not okay at all. Cheating is not okay at all. But I'm saying you could do it. And then it's up for y'all to reconcile, whatever. But anyway, we're moving on.
That's funny. I'm sorry, bro. That shit was funny.
All right. In a relationship, what do you consider a bad gift?
Nah, I mean,
What's a bad gift?
I consider a bad gift a gift that's not what you told me you was getting me. That's it. It don't. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody was like, "I'm getting you a ring pop and a car for your birthday," and then you come
with a diamond,
with a fruity bag, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Basically, like I'm like, bro, you play too much. Like I mean, if it's something like that, then that's a little different. Yeah. But bro, if you come and you pop me a quarter, I'm gonna be like, you said you was giving me a ring pop,
right?
That is that bad? Somebody tell me, is that fucked up?
I asked this because I was listening to the Steve Harvey show one morning, and they was talking about, this chick was talking about how her dude give her bad gifts, and some of the gifts I was like, are they really bad gifts? All right, so one of them, she was like, he orders her paintings online, like different paintings, and then one of the things was like the copper non-stick whole set, like cooking set, the copper cooking set.
Oh, she is ungrateful, in my opinion.
I mean, these are just no reason gifts.
Let me tell you something though. I ain't gonna say that because these might be things she don't even fucking fuck with. So all I'm saying is get to know your woman, because what the next person like, the other person might not like.
But is that a bad gift though?
It's not to me.
That copper set, that shit is a good gift. I don't know too many. If you like being in the kitchen, even like a little bit,
she probably don't cook.
That's a great.
Why would she give a fuck about some pots and pans if she don't cook?
And that's what I was gonna say. That would be a bad gift if he being funny. He don't went and bought her a cooking set, and she told him a million times she never
trying to be funny
at
with
the
the
same
gift.
time, what if he like, you don't cook, but maybe you want to start trying? I got you the best.
But maybe
shit.
she don't, and maybe she think he trying to be funny.
Like
too.
if you ain't never cooked, you ain't a cook like that, right? And then I got you this copper set. You ain't never, while you sitting here trying to learn, you ain't got to deal with the shit, say for me personally, had to deal with, which was fucking dealing with the fucking cheese and eggs being stuck all over the plate when I was trying to learn how to cook eggs and shit as a youngin'. You ain't got to deal with all that shit being stuck on the plate.
You better explain it to her just like that.
I'm just saying,
I got you the shit that don't stick.
Yo, so
a good one.
The great one.
But she don't like to cook, and she ain't been cooking. She ain't been cooking for you, and she don't like that. She don't give a fuck about it.
Another thing
that's how she felt.
Another thing he got her was these leggings that make your butt prop up. I know y'all seen them.
Hey, he bought them for him.
The Instagram leggings,
little butt poppers. He bought her that. She ain't like that.
I mean, is this stuff that she like voiced?
I'm asking the question: are these bad gifts?
No, these are gifts that are like trying.
Yep.
He's giving in style, like paintings. I was thinking, damn, that's cute.
Like paintings. Ain't nobody heard about me a painting.
Nobody. Well, no. I mean, like a painting.
No.
I don't know.
I mean, like.
I don't know to what extent the painting was.
I got a little picture or whatever as a gift. And I thought it was really sweet. Like, I was really happy about that painting because, like, I like art and shit. So, like, I was feeling, it was like a good decorative thing. And I was like, yeah, this is a nice gift. You feel me? So, I don't know. Are they bad gifts? I don't agree. I'm like, shit.
Everybody don't like that, though. Remember that. Like, you can not
like
that at all. Never use it.
Look.
But look,
some people that are ungrateful too.
A collection of paintings from somebody who cares about her.
Chill for a second. So look, I just gave y'all 3 or 4 gifts. They're all different type of gifts from different areas: painting, cooking wear, leggings. These are all different.
Yeah, he's giving
you
in
don't
style.
like shit.
Yeah, he's giving in style.
He's
like trying to be creative.
She sucks.
Yeah, she's trying
to.
You
might want a new girl.
I'm not saying it like I'm not buying you a painting. You say you don't like the painting, so I buy you another painting. I'm not buying you cookware. You say you don't like the cookware, so I buy you a fucking blender. I'm not buying you leggings, so you say you don't like that, so I'll buy you the jeans. I'm buying you different shit every time. It's like totally different, and you still don't like it.
Maybe she got like a social media mindset or something.
Probably.
I don't know. She want those extravagant gifts like tickets to Boboa or something.
She might be real fancy looking ass. Somebody will want her.
Right.
I guess.
If you can't do it for yourself, little mama, don't expect it from me.
Right. All right, so we're going to move on to this next question. A really good one, in my opinion. So check this. You're in a relationship and everything's cool. Then a zombie apocalypse happened. Are you still in a relationship?
Hell yeah, I need you.
Are you
I
still?
need you. Pack up all the shit you got. I'm gonna get the shit I got.
You
We
think
in this shit
you think
together.
you about to leave me by myself out
And you
here?
damn right.
We together again. Let's help each other.
God.
Yeah, but all right, so it's a zombie apocalypse. So just like you said with the last question, old girl who couldn't cook, you know what I'm saying? So what good are you? I might have to
She
deal.
probably good at something else.
Yeah, you think she just ain't good at
She
nothing?
probably the one that shoot good.
Shit.
All of a sudden, she can shoot.
You never
Pow,
know.
straight to the
yeah,
dome piece.
Yeah, right. Come on, y'all know that.
It.
Y'all
hated on her.
Y'all know that shit don't work like that.
Hated on her. First of all, you want to be out there by yourself and everybody ate up and y'all still surviving, and at least y'all can do a little nasty stuff from time to time, because some reason they always do the nasty wise apocalypse.
Yeah, like
and it's dirty
That's
as fuck.
TV.
It's nasty as blood. It's,
You think
it's
that
zombies.
shit ain't really gonna happen?
And you
No.
can, it's
Come
probably
on now,
all type
look.
of diseases
think
out
about
there
this.
now.
Look, think about this, right? Zombie apocalypse hit. You've been alive for 35 days. You haven't died. You figured out the zombies only move when you move, and you in an area where zombies can't get past the spiked fence because you boarded that shit.
Because we got our own community.
Look, check it out. And you in your little tent, and you look over, and the titty popped out of the cover.
Ooh.
You like-
You mean to tell me
you
after
ain't did
30
it in like what a
That-
month now?
That titty
30
ain't.
plus?
That titty ain't been
Clean.
That's. I was gonna say that.
that titty,
I
that
was gonna say
coochie, nothing's been clean.
that.
properly.
Hold up. That's what he said.
salty as fuck. Seasoned
Dirty,
well.
bloody. Motherfucker
I was
almost
gonna
got
say-
bit the other day.
Smell like nature's valley.
I was gonna
Fuck outta
say
here.
that titty ain't been enticing for the last 35 days. Now all of a sudden it's enticing.
You get horny now.
I've been in survival mode. I'm still in survival mode. What the fuck is you talking about? You in survival mode. I'm not thinking about sex.
Fuck that.
Man, the dingling
Fuck
is
that.
shriveled.
You lie.
I need
like a
all the
motherfucker.
blood that's supposed to be in there in the brain. I don't even think about shit
Every
else.
time a leaf crack, you gonna be the one looking
Man,
crazy
please.
as shit.
Please. Shit got to get real close to normal before that.
Oh, okay. So you need more days. You sick motherfucker. So you definitely fucking in the zombie apocalypse.
I'm fucking in a zombie apocalypse, but not nowhere
God,
near
you
there.
said once I
yo.
build a log house that I have a fire with a refrigerator, goddammit.
Right.
But it do
It's
seem like you
alright.
ain't gonna be thinking about
No,
that so
for
much.
real.
If you real dirty, you like, oh, my stuff probably
I don't think that's gonna
itching.
matter because
Everything is dirty. You ain't getting no water like that.
yeah, but you can find a stream or something. I don't think it's gonna be like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? After a while, like deodorant and
Washing
shit.
your ass in the river, huh?
You gonna have to.
Oh,
In the
you have
Kentucky
to.
River?
oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be river pussy. Get that
Man,
river.
come on, girl
river.
who and her
Sounds
coming
like
on
a
her
rash.
period and the apocalypse.
You gonna need to.
That
Sounds like a
sucks.
rash.
Yo,
Now I gotta
sucks.
wait to bathe
First
16
of all,
minutes
y'all
so
gotta
your shit go
understand,
up river. Like
y'all gotta understand. People existed on this world like that before, so
And look,
you'll
and
have
that-
to go
and
back to
that-
that.
Sure.
And that's what's crazy is that, don't get me wrong, I'm willing to do that shit. Just
Right,
know I
Miss
get-
Free Bleed. You'll
Yeah, I
definitely be
get
like
on that.
right there. Watch out. Let me just do my thing in this river real quick.
It don't work like that.
Attracting all
It
type of
don't.
animals.
It don't
No.
fall out at one time.
I hate niggas so much.
I don't know. I thought it was
Yeah, it'll be a one day period, right?
No, I'm
Give
saying
that
I
shit
thought
some crickets.
it's some how I don't know. Hey, look, at some
Nigga.
point in the day, this is my thought, and this is real shit. This is how I think periods work. At some point in the day, you get a drop, but you never know what point in the day that's gonna be. That's why y'all wear pads and shit, right? So at some point in the day, you're gonna get a drop, boom. And then after that, you good. And then the next day, you got some point in the day, you're gonna get a drop, boom. And
This
then
is
after
not
that-
really what you think.
I swear
That
that's what I
boy
think.
know.
Periods
That
last for like 3 to
7
7
days.
days.
I'm saying it's during the 7 days, every day you get a drop.
Sometimes
no,
longer.
all day.
So it's dripping all day.
Yep.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
I never
it's
knew
like
that.
it's running on up out of there.
Yeah,
it's like
coming out
you
slowly.
bleed.
Like
When bitches be like, I'm bleeding, they really
That's
bleed.
so crazy. I didn't know that.
the real
Now,
blood.
For real.
I know the
Iron low.
importance of a healthy pH balance when it comes to coochies. I do know about that, but I did not know that that's how they bled. I thought it was just a one. At some
Just the
point,
one on
oh, it's happening right now. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, I'm
It's
good.
not
Boom, I can
dookie
throw
in.
my
Bloop,
shit.
bloop, bloop, bloop.
I don't know.
No,
man. How am I
we have
supposed
to wear
know?
pads all day.
Yeah, because you don't know when it's gonna drop.
No, I mean,
You
don't
think
get me
people
wrong.
just having a
Sometimes
tampon up because they
you
don't
do
know when it's
get-
gonna drop?
Yeah.
Sometimes no, it's because it's going all day.
Boy,
Nah,
get your
I
ass
know.
out of here with
No,
your
it's like
old
all
ass.
day.
I
Like
You
never
better know
knew that.
something. You been getting some coochie in your life.
Yeah,
you
you
better
need to know about
something.
this.
I thought
That's
that
just
was
like
to
And like,
me.
what if
I'm
you
trying
had
to
a
think of something out of
daughter?
a man
to
that I
me-
don't
I'm
know about.
learning now, but
Good.
to me,
yeah, learn this.
but to
It's
me, I
important.
thought that was sensible. I thought that was pretty
No,
logical.
that don't make no
It
sense.
just you just waiting on a piece of blood
Waiting
to
on
come
it
out.
to come like boop, and then you after that you good. You like boom. All right, I'm cool.
But you stupid. You know you a lie because you had girlfriends, right?
right.
So
But he was
they was
thinking-
fucking you like if you ain't fucking on the period, then they was like, oh, my period over. You ain't never seen no girl
No,
say
look,
that.
I have had sex while girls are on a period. I'm not proud of that, but I have done that, and
He's ran the lights.
I ran it.
He said
I
a
don't-
few times.
I ran it, but I'm not, I had a bad experience with it, and I don't like that shit because I'm a little squeamish when it comes to blood. But anyway, so yeah, I'll be like, it's on me. Like, you know, I don't like that
You
type of
couldn't
shit.
have a period
Yeah, I'll be
You'd
all
be all
fucked up.
fucked up.
But see, I always thought like if I was a girl, I'll be able to handle periods because I just have to wear the junk, the pad or whatever until it drop, and then I'll be good. You
For
know
the
what I
rest
mean?
of the day, you just did your period just
To
done
it
for that
drop.
day. So you thought, hold off.
This way.
So you thought, I just want to reiterate.
I did.
You thought that
Mhm.
we start our period that day.
Right.
and wait
That
for
day
a drop.
you just dropped that one time. Whoosh.
Yeah.
We take that pad that we was wearing, we throw it away, and we don't bleed
Motherfucker
for the
red
rest
in
of
the
the day. Hold on,
motherfucker.
Right.
hold on.
Until the next
Hold
day,
on. We don't wear a pad for the rest of the day.
you good. And then the
Then-
next day,
Then the
you-
next day, we wake up, we put
He
a
alive.
pad on,
Yep.
and we wait on our next drop.
Right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck is wrong with you? What?
He
Okay.
alive.
I
You
ain't
got a
go- I
mama.
thought
you
you
had
had health
women
class.
around.
And I thought, no, I ain't saying
But
that.
I
you,
guess if
no,
if a boy didn't like pay attention or didn't like look it up himself or
No,
ask his
look,
mom,
this the thing.
he wouldn't know. In our reality, he all
Do
he
you
know is we
how
have periods.
awkward- I'm sorry to cut you off, but do you know how awkward it would be for me to be like, "Ma, how your period work?" That's awkward as fuck.
Do you need this for your butt?
That's funny.
That's
You
funny
did
though.
this
for
She'll
your
probably
You
weak
know,
as hell.
I ain't
you
never
did
seen-
at the old house.
If y'all ever seen that video, that's hilarious.
Mhm.
But look, so this how I look at it for real. Not necessarily what you were saying, but like, all right, so you rock your jump right on the first day. You get your drop, boom, you good. Then when it's about time for bedtime, you put it on again because it could drop on you in the early times of the next morning.
He's
You-
stupid.
You know what I'm saying?
Because we don't know when it's coming.
Because you don't know.
That shit just
Drop.
sneaky deep.
Sneaky,
When you-
Sneaky. Whoa, there it is. There it is. What did he say? He held his hip. He said we'd be like, whoa, there it is. No, I mean, don't get me wrong. There is times where like you do like get bigger passes than others.
Man, look, man,
But
y'all making me sound
it run
dumb.
all day. Nah, you dumb as hell.
Y'all making me sound dumb, but I thought that
mean,
shit was smart.
I
like,
ain't gonna lie, this is not. It's not dumb. I'm gonna call it. You was a little ignorant to the
Okay,
subject.
I'll take
just
that.
a bit. You lack knowledge. Now you know that we bleed all day for a couple days.
Yeah, we releasing
maybe a whole week. Yeah, we
egg.
shedding a whole.
So it's like
uterine
coming
wall.
out like
right.
like parts of it.
And
Like
yeah, it's like
going
sometimes
Right.
you get like clots and stuff. So that's why
right.
we cramp.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, you just get the bloop, that one little piece. and
No,
then
it's
bloop,
like you
another
get
piece,
pieces
and then
throughout the day.
Bloop, bloop. And then, ooh, this was heavy. That's why y'all be like, it was heavy. I'm like, oh, you got double bloop that time.
Yep.
I don't
Pretty
know.
much.
I
wish
don't
I could
know.
see
Pretty
this
much.
nigga face
But
right
anyway.
now. He dead.
Pretty much.
I am very serious.
It is, man. Blue bloops. Blue, blue,
I
blue, blue,
will
blue.
very- Anyway, we talking about the zombie apocalypse, and I feel like if you in a relationship and everything good, and then the apocalypse come, y'all ain't in a relationship no more.
We partners now.
We partners. We ain't,
Y'all ain't
we ain't
in
no
a
relationship.
relationship.
We ain't got to be together, but we gonna hang
You
together.
gonna break
Ain't
up
it?
with-
Man, it
Y'all
ain't-
gonna separate?
It's understood.
So when y'all broke up and y'all kind of like still around each other and you get a little horny or so, you gonna ask or you gonna be like,
See,
fuck
that's
it.
what's wrong with women. Y'all think that the horniness of a man is just so controlling of the man.
Mm-mm.
That's not true,
I
yo.
said,
We in
I
survival
need you,
mode.
motherfucker. You are going no fucking where I need. Where
All
are
right,
you?
if you can
Because
work,
when I'm asleep, you up protecting us. When you sleep, I'm up
Shit.
protecting you, and you the thing I trust right now.
Mhm.
Feel me? I don't know these other motherfuckers, and if I go to my sister, then what if
Oh,
they
you don't know
zombies
nobody.
already?
You don't know
I know
nobody
you
no
ain't
more.
a zombie. I ain't got to worry about you. Turning on me in the middle of the night, none of that shit.
Just
Nah.
wake up if you hear
Feel me?
something.
nah, yeah, that shit is up for change.
No. I sleep
That's
with
up
my
for
back on
debate.
your
You-
back.
so you
We
just
hold
gonna
each
leave her
other up.
You gonna
have
leave
her
real
out there
hairs in the mud.
by
I'm
herself?
gonna look at. I'm gonna assess the situation. What's she good at? Okay, she good at arguing.
You might have
She
to kill
good at
this bitch
complaining.
some point.
She good
I
at getting
hope
on
she
my
get big.
nerves.
I hope she get big so
I'm
I can
good.
shoot her stupid ass.
I'm gone. This shit done.
Bucking it on
I
her
hope
ass.
she get big.
Cause you think I'm about to try to risk my life trying to save you, and you doing all this shit that's negative and trying to
Yeah,
fuck
you know,
me up.
yeah, like
Right.
I ain't gonna take no idiot. Now, the moment she get to acting like she can't handle the apocalypse, this bitch gotta go because
I go to
You know
sleep
the
that
one-
night and leave her.
you know the one who be tweaking. You feel me? Tweaking the wrong way. Like they not tweaking thinking the right things. They tweaking thinking everything's stupid. And
Yeah.
you just like, I'm out. I'm gone.
Pretty much.
I'm telling you,
Tweaking.
yo, this relationship is done. Hey, look, it was fun while it lasted. This is a new world. I'm sorry. Look, I thought we was gonna
That's
last.
real.
We said we was gonna last forever to the end. This is the end. This is a new world. Now, if you can't motherfucking handle your business or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you trust your woman, right? Oh, for me, obviously, but or for you. You trust your woman or your man, whatever, right? During regular days, just how we living today.
You know.
You trust them. You know,
Like
if you get into it with somebody or whatever at the grocery store, some old bullshit at the mall or something, you know they gonna hold you down. You know what I mean? Since that's a little bullshit at the grocery
new
store
world,
at the
though.
mall. But in the new world, when this zombie apocalypse
That's
are
facts, though.
relentless,
That's facts, though.
I don't know if
They
I
gonna
trust
change.
you.
They gonna be a different person.
It's
Y'all gonna be
different.
different. Y'all gonna be savages now.
Yeah. Can I trust you to eat these motherfucking worms or whatever, these crickets that I caught? Oh, you gonna complain. You really gonna eat that?
Ooh, I'ma complain.
Listen.
I'm like, oh God, we
Stay
gotta
right
eat
here.
worms now.
No, you good. Look,
I'm gone.
stay right here.
I'm gone.
I'm gonna find you some meat. I'm gone.
I'm gone.
You gonna get up,
I'm
gone.
Never come back.
I'm
Never
gone.
coming back.
Hey, bro, I'm out.
Never coming back.
You talking. You
'Cause
eat these motherfucking.
But one thing Lion King taught me
Man,
is
look.
how to eat grubs.
I swear to
Looking
God.
ass.
I'm gonna lift a log
I
up.
swear to God. Hey,
I'm a motherfucker.
that ass
lift-
I
juicy
swear to
ass
God, I would
worms.
be
Hey.
throwing rocks at birds,
Hey.
all
I'ma
type of
cook-
shit, bro.
Yeah. You really going so we ain't so just think about that, yo. You a dude, you in your you in your survival mode as a man or whatever, and you know what I'm saying, you kill a crow or some shit and you bring it back and
I'm not in
your girl,
that
yeah.
These
Your
they
girl
gonna
like,
be with bitches who they're having these hot girl
your
summers.
girl like, so we eating crow now? Nah,
like
we
she don't know
no,
me in the
we
zombie
eating crow
apocalypse.
now.
so we eating crow now.
Why you ain't
Nah.
get a dove?
Nah, we ain't
Crow.
we ain't
Pack my
crow
little
now.
crow up.
We ain't crow.
Let me
Yeah.
Pack my little crow up.
And I'm so
Oh, bro.
resourceful. I got the little plastic, little styrofoam, little clip.
Type shit. Where you find that at?
Oh, God.
Where you find that at?
I'm so
Crow daddy.
resourceful. I'm so resourceful. I put my crow back in my little junk, and I'm gone. right, look, man. We're gonna go ahead and take a break. That was good, right?
Hey, this thing
We're gonna go ahead and take a break, man. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hell no.
Everybody claiming that they true to the game, but the game ain't the same. Everybody in your clique ain't gon' bang. A lot of niggas snitching and the other half lanes, and a lot of y'all scared when the poles on rain. Grandbaby gang, so the rain with the shits, bringing pain to your clique. Born raised in the sticks, concrete in the brick. It's money over bitches, money making murder, and everybody high when them G's on the hit. Newbie queen lit, we gon' keep it lit with the kings team. I hate it, couldn't make it to the casket. I promise us all gas, no brakes, playing shit like 303 youngers with the Mavericks. Hardly like Spartan, I'm a triple double. I'ma sauce it up and then hit it with the butter. I'ma slip and slide like Rick Ross from the Vegas, and I'ma show you how to be a boss to them haters. Slide through the city with them jumping out of this cold sweat. I gotta give myself a head and toe check. Extreme visions of eternal beings, good and bad internal vortex. I be seeing and intermingling with earth, heaven, and hell. Rebuking devils and demons. In God I trust where I dwell. I could've made this song vicious, but I'm on another mission doing this one for my Lord. I gotta show him homage. Pay attention, Father God, know he listening. My angels in attendance, glistening beyond the river. I'm trying to be a saint to the finish, but it's hard in these senses. My confessions and repentance, I've been scored in these trenches. Lord have mercy for my enemies. I try to get the best of me, but every time I turn around, the devil out here testing me.
All right, and we're back. So we're gonna go on to our trending news segment of the show. On this first one, it said the headline says Black Lives Matter founder responds to allegations of spending donations on herself. So for those who don't know, there were some allegations upon this woman that said that she did some shit, like she spent like, I can't remember exact, but it was in the millions on 4 different houses, right?
Yeah.
So you heard that? You heard that?
Yeah.
So all right, so check this out. So Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrice Kohlers responded to accusations that she misappropriated donations during an interview with Mark Lamont Hill on Black News Channel BNC. All right, Black Lives Matter co-founder Patrice Kohlers responded to accusations that she misappropriated donations. Well, I've said this shit twice. All right, she denied allegations that her homes. She denied allegations that her homes and alleged lavish lifestyle were purchased by profiting off of Black death and trauma. She also accused right-wing media of targeting her. Quote, I have never taken a salary from the Black Lives Global Network Foundation, Kohler stated. Quote, that's important because the right-wing media is trying to say donations for BLM went toward my spending. That is categorically untrue and incredibly dangerous, which it is. All right, so she noted that in addition to being the executive director of Black Lives Matter Global Network Foundation, she's also a college professor, a TV producer, a published author, and has a deal with YouTube. Kohler said all of her income comes directly from the work that, quote, I do, and, quote, before adding that, I'm sorry. All right, hold on, wait, come back. All right, quote, all of her income, quote, comes from directly from the work that I do, end quote. Before adding that, quote, organizers should get paid for the work that they do. Okay? Y'all peep that? So, just hearing that, where y'all at with it? I fucked up a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, but
she look, this is where I'm at with her. Look, hey, if it's legit, all that money came from your other business and all the things you do besides your community work, cool. That's all fine and dandy. Show your receipts to the ones who figured you out, who busted your bubble. Show your receipts, because that shit matters. Your receipts matter. And also, I ain't like that last ending statement like so much. I don't know if I probably just didn't want to hear nobody who's organizing something that is meaningful to life. I don't know if Dr. King ever said some shit like that, but I didn't like it.
Right.
I didn't like the way that was said. So now it's like, yo, where your put your money where your mouth is. Where this money going? What you doing to the community? Show us. That's all you got to do. And if I don't know about her so much,
Durana, let me ask you this though. Going off of what you just stated or whatever, right? You know, you saying like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you saying like basically, you know, if she putting in this work or whatever, you know, she deserved to do whatever she want to do, whatever, right? My question to you is, do you think she would get the kind of money she would be getting from those works if she wasn't supporting and a co-founder of Black Lives Matter? You think she'd be getting TV deals and YouTube deals and book deals and all that if she wasn't a co-founder of Black Lives Matter? So, I mean, you can answer that.
Do I think she? Probably not, because I don't even know who she was when you said it.
Exactly. So, with that being said, either way, she's profiting off of Black death and trauma.
Yeah.
And that's why I remain silent the entire time, because I'm just not going to stay my view on that for real, because,
You know what to do. You know what to do when people are giving, because everybody is giving. You ain't make that money on your own. If all these people, Black, it's probably mostly Black people, probably some white people, or I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the majority was Black people who put in to support this group that y'all are claiming to be legit, and it don't seem that way.
No.
And they might be painting her a bad picture. I don't know.
They could be.
I'm not sure.
They could be.
For sure. I think that's a big part of it too.
Show your receipts, lady.
And that's all it takes.
So to me, like if I was trying to start an organization called like, you know, Black people are real or some shit, right? I started a new shit. Right. And then I start getting all these motherfucking donations and millions of dollars of donations and shit. Right. And then all of a sudden somebody start trying to say that I was spending the money on houses and shit. Right. I would have no problem to say, well, where are the houses? What am I? How you getting this information?
Facts.
Now, if you buying a house, that's public information, whether you know it or not.
Mm-hmm.
When you own a house, that's public information. So you got 4 cribs and you live in a, quote from this article, a lavish life. Yo, why wouldn't you live in that lavish life before Black Lives Matter, bro?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that shit don't even make sense. Now, I want to be on her side on this, but I know how it is.
Yeah.
And you know, more times than not, people in these type of situations, they take advantage.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying she taking advantage because I don't know. I'm only gonna know when she, like you say, present the receipts. Right now,
baby.
Right now, it's like, okay.
Are y'all just talking?
Yeah. The floor is the ball in your court now. Like, what you gonna do right now?
Y'all talking. What?
You feel me?
What? When you passionate about work like this that's supposed to be meaningful to us, people of color, you would have went hard. You would have went hard because you like, I don't want nobody to paint no picture. I don't want nobody to paint no picture of me.
Was it 4 million? You said
don't paint no picture of me.
Accumulating this person.
It was 3.2 million.
3.2 million.
Yeah.
Now look.
That kind of money.
Can we look up like? Can we see how many like?
I guess.
Can we see how many like facilities she actually do have? Because I mean, when we talk 3 point such and such million, I mean, we talking.
Facilities.
I mean, she could have had a school by now.
Facilities. What facilities? Where Black Lives Matter facilities do we have?
Could have had a lot of things that she.
They calling them houses, but she could be, you know what I mean, turning them into like Black Lives Matter facilities, and that's something that the Black Panther movement used to do.
Actually, yeah,
but look, but at the same time, it's like this. $3.2 million, you cannot move that kind of money without it being noticed. Feel me? And if you buy it, they said lavish lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They said lavish lifestyle. So you're doing things that the normal person can't do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's like, I don't know, man. Like these cribs, I don't even have to see the houses to know that if you spent $3.2 million on
They
three
are
houses,
huge.
on 4 houses, I mean, they are at least 150 a piece. Nah, that's wrong. They're at least 125 a piece, I think. 120 a piece, something like that. You know what I mean? Something like that. Nah.
She
Yeah,
might have
150 a piece.
She might have
They at least 150
at her home.
Matter of fact, no.
Looking ass.
They at least $200,000 a piece. And that's only the equal up to $1 million because 2, 4, 6, 8, 800,000. You know what I'm saying? So they at least 200,000 a piece.
Okay.
But that's at the very least. This is 3.2 million, so they're more than that.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
It's all on what is she doing, I guess. It's all on you need to show these people because nobody money, when you get to the thousands, your money don't move silently. So whatever she doing, she better be doing some legit shit or she about to get busted.
I don't even understand why she would want 4 houses. Like, I don't even get that. Like,
unless she got refuge. That's what I'm saying. You letting people live there. You got something going on in the community or something. That's the only important thing that you can be doing with houses, like mad houses.
So check this out. Kohler's called the recent reports questioning her integrity in real estate purchases as racist and sexist. She also called some of the reports false, such as a report that she was considering buying a property in the Bahamas. She admitted to owning multiple homes, but said that they're to house her family. I'm not renting them out in some Airbnb operation, end quote. She said, quote, black women take care of their families, especially when they're in position to, end quote.
Okay.
Yeah, she definitely motherfucking spending money.
Hey.
For your family.
That's what she's saying.
Hey.
You buying
she want a vacation home.
She buying cribs she just fucking $3.2 million. Like, if you was gonna try to spend some of that money, you could have spent $1 million and bought 4 $200,000 cribs and been straight for your family.
Yeah.
$3.2 million is excessive. Even if you was to buy 4 $250,000 cribs in Houston, where they're gonna be bigger and badder and all of that, that would still only be $1 million. So what kind of houses are you buying?
And that's what I'm saying. She buying
for your family.
Mansion.
Most of the houses that I've seen been 300,000 or more that are decent. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's $1.2 million. You still more than double of that. I don't
These
get
are
it,
close to $1 million homes.
$3.2 million. If you bought 4 houses at $300,000, that means that you bought 4 houses at $1.2 million minus $3.2 million means that there's $2 million that are unaccounted for. Where's the rest of that money? That's when the lavish lifestyle starts stepping in. That's when I had to get the Gucci and I had to get the Louis. That's where I think. So I've never donated to Black Lives Matter. I've screamed it out a couple times, but
Stupid.
You know what I mean? I've never donated to it because when I screamed it out, I was kind of ignorant to how it all operated, you know what I'm saying? And so once I started learning more about it, I was like, I don't know about this, you know what I'm saying? And then this happens. Feel me?
Like all the people who are supposed to been doing stuff for the community, why does it seem like, I don't know if it's because you have this amount of money on you, but I'm like, but it's famous people out here with that amount of money probably, but just because y'all doing stuff for the community, or y'all people targeting y'all, or is it y'all really like not doing what's right for the community when you decide to do these things? Because we do need leaders, for sure. We need leaders around. And
We're gonna move on to the next one, right? All right, so check this one out. Woman arrested after she refuses to return $1.2 million put into her bank account by mistake. Now, I'm not gonna read the article, but I'm gonna just ask y'all how y'all feel about that.
She sound like me. Sure.
How you feel, Alicia?
Say it again, bro.
She had 2 point what?
She had $1.2 million put into her account by mistake, and she refused to give it
Release
back.
it.
Mm-hmm. That's just the article.
Yeah, she can't do that though. But in a sense, I feel her on that one. Like, come on, bro. You thought I was about to get that back?
And she ended up giving most of it back, but a great majority, a great minority, she didn't give back, and she gonna do some jail time behind it. You know what I'm saying? But some of it she didn't give back. You know what I'm saying? But they're gonna get her for the grand larceny type shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Fraud is what they're gonna get her for.
Damn.
What y'all feel about that?
I mean, shit.
Hey, I hope she took that money out, because other than that, they gonna freeze your accounts and you ain't gonna never get to use that money.
Yeah.
So you better took it out, do your time, and boom. When you get out, money. All about the Benjamin style.
That's what I was thinking. Like, you should just take the money out and then bury it. And then when you get out of jail,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Look at her. She probably did do that.
Get you a little safety deposit.
Whatever.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next one.
Don't steal from people though.
We're gonna move on to the next one. This is an easy one. All right, so basically Pfizer CEO says third COVID vaccine dose likely needed within 12 months.
Oh, I seen that. I was like, that don't even sound right. Y'all gonna turn into little zombie pieces, and I ain't gonna scare y'all, but that don't sound right. 3? What's the third one?
When you say third dose, I start questioning shit, because I'm like, third dose. Okay.
They come in 3s.
Wait, but a dose is only 2. How can you have a third dose?
Uno, dos, pasatos.
That shit ain't make sense, yo.
Yeah, you right. You right though.
So basically, what ended up happening is 50 Cent seen this shit and he spoke on it. Hold on, my shit fucking up.
Motherfuckers gonna pass out.
He says, let me get to it. He says 50 took to Instagram and posted a CNBC screenshot with a headline that said, Pfizer CEO, damn it. Sorry, y'all, I'm fucking up. All right, Pfizer CEO says third COVID vaccine dose likely within 12 months. CEO, no. 50 said, look, so the baby powder joint giving women blood clots, and this one ain't working. What the fuck am I? What the fuck? I'm going back in the house. That's what 50 said.
That's funny, 50.
Hell nah.
You know what I mean? But he got a point to that shit, because you know the Johnson & Johnson shit came out. Yeah, so now this shit. And plus, you know, Johnson & Johnson was putting out the fucking baby powder for a minute, and it was fucking women up. And then they came out with a vaccine, and now it's not working. It's giving people blood clots. It's like, yo, what's that all about?
Mm-hmm. It's wild out here, bro.
I don't know, but look, we're going to go ahead and go to the next segment of the show, Sticky Sitchies. So check this one out. So you get invited to the birthday party of one of your childhood friends. You guys live in 2 different states, but manage to stay in touch. Meaning, you know, y'all not around each other like every day or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But y'all stay in touch, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you fly out, right, to go to your friend's birthday party. When you get there, there's a lot of your childhood friends, new friends, because obviously you guys live in 2 different states. You greet everyone, everything's cool. Then all of a sudden, they start roasting your ass. I mean, straight cooking your ass. Everyone's laughing to tears, and you just getting killed out. What do you do?
Oh damn, that's hurt. That
Niggas
shit
gonna want to
hurts.
fight. I ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna fight.
cap.
You gonna want to fight
Niggas
all
gonna
of
want
them.
to
You
fight.
like,
But
who
I
the
ain't gonna lie, you gotta just flame back. You gotta be like, first
You
of
ain't got
all,
no caps though. What if you ain't got no caps at all?
all ugly as a bitch. I don't give a fuck. What y'all thought this
I don't
was?
care. What?
I'm trying to come with some heat back. I'm not
You
finna be
better.
like,
Just sit there and
I don't know.
take it.
nah, what you gonna do? Cry in the
Oh.
You
closet?
gonna have to take it
If
because
somebody
everything,
try me like that,
everything
you gonna
say-
get roasted.
everything you say ain't gonna be funny because they be around each other, even your friend.
So they laughing with each other, like
They crying.
crying with each other. Ooh,
Making you feel embarrassed. You just start turning red.
Look at this shoe. Look at this shoe. You got the, look at your shoe. You pulled them out your luggage. Oh my God.
weak.
TSA should have stopped those.
Like,
They're gonna kill you
You
out.
said TSA.
them
Yeah.
bitches look
TSA should have
stuffed.
stopped.
Pull your ass to the room.
Mind you flew out. So you can't just dip like that. You know what I mean?
That's
Nah,
fucked
that's why
up.
I said you gonna have to
That's
just
a
try.
fucked up.
If you
better
dip,
try.
you might as well get back on the plane and go back home.
Hey, you gotta try.
That's funny.
You gotta try to start slaving.
You better say something.
Okay,
Like your
say
ass gonna
something.
look
Don't-
like a weak ass
Don't go out
biatch.
like that.
Right.
Don't go out like that. You gotta just try.
Try.
God.
All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and conclude the show. We want to thank our sponsors and loyal listeners. Shout out to hip hop artist Scar the Ripper. And thanks to our loyal listener, Liz. So you already know you can find me on Instagram at keys_757. Also follow the Up for Debate page on Instagram at Up for Debate TV. And send us some emails at upfordebate757@gmail.com. What y'all got?
Man, look, y'all know it's the gift one over and now. Y'all can follow me on IG at Girl You a Baller. That's baller with an A.
Yeah.
And it's Devonna Defiant. You can find me on Instagram at 513 Judy. Boom. Y'all have a nice one.
We out.
All right, y'all. We're going to holler at y'all next week. Peace.